What's up, everybody? What is up? 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 Woo! What's up, y'all? What's up, y'all? What's up, y'all? What's up, y'all? Long day. Very, very long day. I hope everybody is having a good day, or had a good day, or is having a good night, or whatever you want to call it, wherever you at. Okay, so we are gonna have us a nice little live. Y'all don't understand how I was not about to go on live. You know what I mean? But then I said, I promised y'all something yesterday. I said that I was gonna go live. I said I was gonna do it, and I said I'm not about to break my promise to y'all, and I'm not gonna break my promise to myself, because I did say I was gonna go live every day. I did say 8 o'clock. It's 9 o'clock. Okay, 9:04 to be very, very specific. But I had to eat. Okay, I had some nice tacos today. I had to eat them tacos. Okay. Now, when it comes to what we're talking about today, we're talking about two things. I want to focus on phone flipping, and I want to focus on the product box. If you guys don't know what the product box is, I have one right here. It's actually about to go out for shipping. One right here. Woo, don't fall. One right here. It's about to go out for shipping. And yes, product boxes, they will include AirPods as well. All right, so it's just a hint for y'all. It's a little hint. All right, but nevertheless, we're gonna be talking about both phone flipping and product boxes. And I want to ask, if you're watching this live, or if you're watching this in the past, in the future, and this is the past technically. If you're watching this, I want to really ask you, did you join my Discord? That's what I want to ask you, okay? So everybody, before I start doing anything, I'm about to let y'all have a link to my Discord right now. All right, I actually have a plan that I'm setting in place. And if you guys, a lot of people have been asking me about this Discord. I'm about to actually put it in the comments right now. All right, right now. If you haven't joined the Discord, please join the Discord ASAP, okay? ASAP Rocky. All right, I'm putting it in 1 second. A plan. All right, and I'm going to pin it as well. Hold on. Follow me on Discord. Well, it's not follow, but join my Discord. All right, because I'm about to start doing major things when it comes to the Discord, and I want you guys to be a part of it. So I just pinned it. Definitely hit that link. Join that Discord. But nevertheless, so let's talk about phone flipping. So number one, you have a couple ways to start phone flipping. Feel free to ask any questions you guys want with anything, pertaining to anything. I'm not just going to be just talking about phone flipping, but it's something I want to start out with, because Toxic yesterday, he didn't know that he or she, because I really technically don't know, you know what I mean? But we've unlocked new ways to get you. Okay, I don't care. But yeah, so let me see. Marketplace. All right. I'm barely ever on here, like literally ever. I don't suggest doing anything when it comes to phone flipping on Facebook, but a lot of my peoples in the Discord have seen success negotiating on Facebook. Me personally, Facebook is full of how can I say this? It's full of scammers, and that's where I draw the line. I ain't gonna lie to you. I draw the line. So hold on, let me see. All right, browse marketplace. Okay, so we about to start browsing this marketplace. Okay, there we go. So iPhone 14. So if I had $50 right now, what would I do? I'm not gonna lie to you guys. What I would do if I had $50 right now to my name, number one, what I'm doing is I am looking up phones. I'm looking up phones. Now, why am I looking up phones? Because phone flipping is one of the best ways you can flip your money fast. Now, the reason it is because that $50 you have in your pocket is leverage. So if you want to be somebody that wants to automatically flip your paycheck or flip any type of money you come across, I would really urge you to start with phone flipping. Now, if you have any amount of money in your pocket, you have to understand that you have leverage. If you have leverage, you need to learn how to use it. A lot of people, if you got $1,000 in your account, I don't think you understand how much leverage you have. You have a whole bunch of leverage for people to actually literally give you something that's going to make you more money and them not know. So the whole basis when it comes to phone flipping is literally finesse, okay? And what I mean by finesse is having somebody give you something that is more valuable than what they think. In return, you're giving them what they value the device as. Now, that goes for people that are putting phones in a dresser and it just sits there and collects dust. They're not going to have any value for that device, not knowing that it can get them $900, $700. Or you have the scammers, like we talked about yesterday, that just sit there and go to stores every day for a living, use other people's socials or CPNs, or even use people to actually go into stores, open accounts, and get phones off of the other person's account. Now, whether it's a scammer, whether it's a regular consumer, you have the leverage because they want your money. Now it's all about putting yourself in the best position to be able to get these sales. Or well, get the person, the seller, to actually sell you the device. I have $50. The first thing that I'm going to do is I'm typing in offer up iPhone, cracked iPhone. Cracked iPhone. Now, why am I looking up cracked iPhone? Now, if I don't have in my bank account, okay. Now, I won't say my bank account. I'm gonna just talk about budget. If my budget isn't above $200, if it ain't above $300, I'm looking up cracked iPhones because I know I'll be able to obtain them for cheap. But if you are somebody that you got a budget of, let's say $400, $500, now you can move up to the realm of looking for iPhone 13s and iPhone 13 Pro, maybe Pro Max, depending on how good you are at, negotiating. So, number one, we got an iPhone XR. Like I said, just type in cracked iPhone. Type it in your area. This is in Philly, okay? So this may not be in your area, but I'm telling you, if you are somebody that wants to jump in this game today, number one, you need to join the Discord. That's what you got to do, number one. What's good, Revenge? What's good? Number one, you need to join the Discord. Number two, you need to go on OfferUp, download OfferUp if you don't have it, type in cracked iPhone. This is where you're going to start. So, iPhone XR, iPhone 11 T-Mobile, iPhone 13, 128 gigabyte, iPhone XS Max, one of my favorite phones to actually buy and sell. Now, what I'm going to do is I just go to the iPhone 11. iPhone 11 T-Mobile works, speaker is bad. Okay, I'll tell you this right now because I fix phones. So, for me, this is a gold mine, because the speaker doesn't work. Sell it as it I don't know what that they're talking about. But I guess they're saying they're selling it as it is. We see it has a crackback. The screen looks okay. Right? So what I would say is this. He said he's selling it for parts. When he said he's selling it for parts, that just means, listen, the phone is locked. I either stole it or I found it. That's what it means, right? So I'm going to tell y'all what I would do. And I'm suggesting you guys do this. I'll click make offer. If it doesn't give me an option to make an offer, I cancel. I go to ask. Then I go and I type this. What's up? Now, don't say what's up. Don't say what's up. Be nice, okay? I'm a little mean when I do this, but I got to teach y'all the right way, okay? So, hey. What price do I want to do? $45. That's it. I'm not, hey, how you doing? My name is Brandon Jones, and I buy phone. No. Like, hey, $45. That's it. Keep the conversation as simple as possible, because number one, every word and every letter you type, that's you spending time on somebody that may not be a conversion, or you sitting there giving them the leverage thinking that you desperate. Nah, never, negative. iPhone XR, 2 hours ago in Philly. All right, the screen look good, y'all. But watch this back, I guarantee you. Yep, back crack. Now, what I would do, and you guys can also get this, what I'm about to use, you guys can actually get this at IamHustlersMindset.com. Okay, this is going to be the phone flipping by its Priceless. Okay, I'm going to use this, and I'm going to actually go, and these are instructions on how to actually send your phone. So let's say that you buy a phone. Let's say you brought this iPhone XR, and let's say you miraculously brought it, and it just happened that you brought it and it was unlocked, and you brought it for $45. Now, if it had, I ain't gonna lie, that's a bad. I wouldn't even buy this and sell it to a buyer. But let's say you got an XR, it was unlocked and it's in okay condition, and you get $70 for it. But let's say you buy it for $30. You can then follow these instructions up top and send these to buyers, actual buyers. That is the point of the buyer's priceless. The point of the buyer's priceless is for you to be able to gauge the market value while you're making your offers. This priceless is yours for life. It updates. I don't update it. I used to update it. I don't update it. Buyers update it. So buyers share the permissions with me, and they update as they need to. So when you have this buyer's priceless, it will update once it's needed. And that is really a benefit, honestly. So you don't have to sit there and wonder, okay, iPhone XR crackback. I already know personally, crackbacks are the worst type of phones to flip. Crackbacks, I barely ever go towards crackbacks because crackbacks aren't that hard to fix. But if a buyer, I'm not talking about us as buyers, but I'm talking about international buyer, if they find out that it's a replacement, because there's two ways you can replace this. You can actually get a heat gun, take off all the glass, and then it's like this little, it's a back plate that looks just like that. Comes with like some sticky adhesive on it. You get it on eBay, you peel it off, you smack it back on, right? Cheap as ever. And once you do that, and this is what all these phone repair places do, they do that. They put the glass back on. It's just a little sticky thing. It's like a sticker. Once they do that, bada boom, bada bang, they give it to you, and you think that your phone is fixed. But technically, it's not. And you got to be really, really careful, because you can go ahead and buy a phone, get the crack back fixed, and then a buyer says, I'm not buying this because it's not original. So that's why I don't really mess with crack backs. I rather mess with cracked screens, because yes, you'll have the same problem, but it's a lot more convenient, because let's say I go ahead and I buy a cracked screen phone, an iPhone XR cracked screen. I can get that fixed, and if a buyer doesn't want to get it, I can just relist it and sell that easy. But it's way different when it comes to a faded back, because it may look good on pictures, but I ain't gonna lie, you're gonna see a lot of people that aren't willing to buy a phone that does not have the original back, because back replacements, sometimes they stick out. So it's just all about what you prefer, but I just say play it safe, okay? So I wouldn't really say nothing to that guy. Okay, iPhone 12 locked, iPhone unavailable. This is the gold mine right here. So if you see something like this, a post like this where it says iPhone unavailable and they saying locked, 9 times out of 10, they don't have one of these, okay? And if they don't have one of these, or they just don't know the information, they don't know you can easily get this off. Easily get this off. And most of the time, you can wipe the whole phone. So I would go ahead and offer. And again, I would really like to do the make offer thing, but now I see this person is trying to do this shipping crap, and I don't ever want you guys first starting out to buy a phone that needs to be shipped. In the Discord, you'll be able to see a lot of people telling stories about how they trusted somebody on Facebook, or they trusted somebody on OfferUp, Swapper, all these different websites where they're getting phones delivered to them and it's not what they expected. I do not want you guys to do that. I'd rather you have a in-person transaction where you can see the device so you know that your money is good. All right. Nevertheless, here what I would say, hey, I can do. So it's locked. So he has. So it's like, what are you gonna do with it? You just looking for some bread. That's all you looking for, right? I wouldn't really even do 50. I'm being honest. In my store, this is how much we would do in my store. 20. I'm not lying to you. I'm not lying. But I say I do 45. Okay. Now, me saying that, he's gonna look at it, but that's probably the only offer he'll be getting. Now, remember, crack iPhones. This is for if you got $50, if you got $100, $200 budget. But then we gotta go, if we have even a higher budget, we can go to iPhone. We'll look. Let's see. We'll go to. We can go to iPhone 12, 12 Pro, 12 Pro Max. Reason I said that was I'm looking at the prices, right? So I automatically deduct 80 from each section. So y'all see how it says for an iPhone 12 Pro Max, 128, 240. Now, these prices are not the prices that you're just going to get. I repeat, they're not the prices you're going to get from a buyer. Now, what do I mean by that? This whole spreadsheet is awesome because once you do this, once you send the phones to us, right? Once you send the phones to us, you actually get the luxury of having us then find buyers for you. So the only thing that happens is, let's say you got an iPhone, where was we at? iPhone 12 Pro Max 128 locked. You already know that you don't go higher than 240. Don't ever offer anybody higher than 240. That's what this is telling you. Same thing for an iPhone 12 Pro Max 128 unlocked. Don't offer anybody more than 420. For a iPhone 14 brand new Pro Max 128 unlocked, don't offer anybody more than 880. What does this mean? Does this mean that I'm just going to get 880, Brandon? No, it doesn't. And I'm about to show you why. I'm about to show you guys why. These are prime examples of real life deals that we have got people, okay? Now, you see the China writing because the people that have access to these spreadsheets, they're all around, okay? They're all around. What we do is, once you send us the device as far as the IMEI and the information that we tell you to send up top, we actually then blast the information, okay? Because this is how you enter the information in. So you'll say, all right, Brandon, I have an iPhone 14 Pro Max or iPhone 14 Plus 256. Here's the IMEI, and this is what the carrier is. We fill in the rest. Well, not us, but a buyer fills in the rest. Now, when a buyer fills in the rest, let's take a look. This says iPhone 14 plus 256. So let's go for iPhone 14 plus 256. Let's see. Okay. iPhone 14 plus 256 locked, right? So it's locked to AT&T. So it is 256, right? 256, and now, so 256, 445. The person got paid 460. Now, let me show you really how much this person made. What the person did was they knew, all right, I can't go any higher than 445. So what I tell you to do on my phone flipping course is I tell you to get a calculator. I then tell you to go with the price that you're looking at. You take that price, 445, minus it by 80. Once you minus it by 80, that gives you 365. Once you get that 365, then that is when you know, all right, my true ceiling, if I want to make an $80 profit, is to not go over 365. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make sure. Hold on, y'all. I feel like it's flying in here. It's bugging me. But what you're going to do, so 365, right? 365 is the ceiling that you have, right? Let me get the calculator. So 365, so we already know 445 is the buyer ceiling. That means do not go over 445. Minus 80 because we want to at least make an $80 profit. 365. So I know for a fact when I go to offer up, And if I look up iPhone 14 Plus, right? I know for a fact that I'm not offering this person $650 because that's not what the phone is worth. Instead, what I'm going to do is I'm going to say, hey, I can offer what the heck is wrong? I know this thing ain't running out of batteries again. That's crazy. So I can offer it must be the site. Okay, I can offer $365. Okay, so $365. I really wouldn't say that. I honestly would say $350 just to even it out. Now, right? This person may try to negotiate. What I'm gonna say is, can I have an IMEI? And I'm gonna go up $20. When I go up $20, that's gonna be like $370. Now I already know what the ceiling is, which is $445. So let's say I brought this for $370. So if I brought it for $370, that means I make a $75 profit. In theory, though. In theory. But the phone flipping buyer's price list is telling me that's how much it's worth. But then when I send the information to the contact above, they shot back, okay, we'll give you $460 for it. So now what you really made was we get so we did $350 and then they offered $465 or $460. So you made $110 off of that. That is how this buyer price list works. Let's do another one. So for the iPhone 14 Plus 128, they're doing now. The reason why these prices are different though is because I believe this one, if I'm not mistaken, had a passcode lock on it. This one, I believe it was just open. No, it was sealed and it was locked to AT&T. $710 for iPhone 14 Plus 128, right? So iPhone 14 Plus 128 locked. They said the ceiling is, and it's sealed. So the ceiling is 405. So if I was phone flipping, I would say, all right, 405 minus 80. That's 325. Okay. So I know my ceiling, if I want to make the $80 profit, is 325. But now, don't get me wrong. Sometimes you're gonna have people that are negotiating with you, and you're like, man, I really need the bread. So sometimes you might say, all right, I could do 375. Like you'll go up, but you're cutting into your profit, you think. But technically, when you go back, let's just say you brought it for 405. Let's say you like, yo, Brandon, I brought it not 405 because technically you wouldn't because you know it's a ceiling. So let's just say you took $10 off. Okay, you brought it for $395 because that person was a great negotiator. If you brought it for $395, then you shot the information up to the buyer, which is up here. Okay, you shot that information to them. Now they sent you this back in your email. Okay, they sent you this whole spreadsheet. You are going to make $710. So 710 minus 395 means you made a profit of $315. Okay, and that is literally what has happened with these ones as well. We could do those two, but we ain't gonna do them because there's a lot. But what I'm trying to explain to you guys is times that by 3. Let's say you do 3 phones a week. Okay, times that by 4 because it's 4 weeks in a month. That's 3,780. Times that by 12 because it's 12 months in a year. That's 45,360. That is a regular salary of you working a job. And the reason why I try to let you guys know how important the buyer's price list is because the buyer's price list helps you have a measurement tool so that you're never ever giving a price that won't make sense, you know? Because 9 times out of 10, these prices are going to be lower than what you're going to actually get. And that's how we wanted to formulate it, and that's the reason why we had this out. Because it makes sense. It makes you make money. It makes you actually lowball yourself so that in the return aspect you'll make more money. And that's where my guy in G Nation. But that's where we want to continue to try to propel ourselves. All right. So That is literally free game when it comes to flipping phones, y'all. That's free game, you know. Free game. Free game. And the Discord is already popping. But anyway, that's the free game, okay? So do this. I tell people, make sure that you do 10 offers every single morning. I'm telling you, do 10 offers every morning. You're going to set yourself up for success, because that is around 70 offers every week. So you got to really think about it like this, right? If you do 70 offers, what are the chances you'll at least get 3 phone sales? If you get 3 phone sales, you're good. I'm telling you, you're going to be making an extra salary. And that's what you guys are looking for as far as when you are looking to start another income stream. All right? So any questions, put that in the chat. Big Kev. I ain't going to read that, because I don't even want to have to come for your life. Anyway, so next, right? What we're going to talk about is the product box, because somebody actually asked me about the product box today and they didn't understand it. So I'm actually take my time out. Yo, Big Kev, you still on here? Let me know, please. Let's talk, buddy. Let's talk. So product box. What is a product box? So number one, let me reference this and show you guys what the product box is. Just before we even get into this, the product box, of course, is on I Am Hustler's Mindset, and it's also on the other website, but right now we're just going to focus on I Am Hustler. So there's the product box, okay? What is the product box? People have asked me that several times, and I sort of kind of can't answer it every time because it's just a repetitive sequence, right? So what is the product box? Product box is something that I developed about 3 years ago for real live stores. So stores that actually exist around my store. Before I started selling electronics to regular people, my main goal and dream was to be the guy that sold wholesale to like electronic stores. Like, who around them has a cell phone store and the cell phone store don't got nothing but dirt in it? They don't got nothing but them slate walls empty with random cases that literally look like bullcrap that somebody stole and then gave to them for $1. Like, who saw that? Like, who has ever been into a store and has saw that? What's good? What's good, Juan? What's good? I'll be flipping cars too. Oh, yeah. So I actually flipped my first car a couple months ago, actually. But that's a whole nother story. So when it comes to me selling to other stores, they would make these big orders, and then they would ask me like, yo, what product should I sell? Like Christmas time, prime example, I always get this. Yo, what product should I sell, B? What product should I sell? And I ended up developing a thing called the product box, where I put a whole bunch of products, sort of kind of like this. Hold on. Like this, right? So this is the 42 product box. So the product box comes with 2 different sizes. Comes with 62 products or 42 products. Okay, and then you can also get now the AirPod replicas in the box, right? So the product box, just like this, right? 42 products, right? 42 products comes in here. Oopsie, oops. 42 products. Now, if we were to take out the calculator, no, not the calendar, Brandon. Yo, this computer's tweaking. Y'all, like, I literally swear I hear a fly, but I don't. It's not a fly. All right. So the product box costs $150 for 42 products, right? So what I did was I said, okay, well, what's 150 divided by 42? That's $3.57. I said, okay. So the way I proposed this to different businesses was I went around to the different businesses and I said, okay, what if I told you can get products, each product, 42 products, for $3.50? And they were like, well, it depends on what type of product. And I'm like, well, what if it was a power bank? Or what if it was a MagSafe case? What if it was AirPods? What if it was Supreme cases? What if it was, don't fall, power banks? What if it was adapters, and things of that nature, right? MagSafe chargers. I mean, like, it's a lot of stuff in here. So, cables. Like, what if it was all of these things that could actually propel your store to making more money? And they ended up biting, right? And also, ring lights, which sell really good as well. Now we're including drones, as I stated yesterday. Like, we're expanding it because it's getting really big, but nevertheless, they started to actually order the product box, and I've witnessed these stores making money, and they showed me how they was making money, and they filled their stores up with products. Then I thought, okay, why can I not? I hear that. Why can't I offer this to people that just want to resell? I think when you become a reseller, one of the hardest things is finding products. And you got a lot of people, they try to say, find things on sale, right? Find things on sale. Or you have this famous scam. You got this famous scam, and I'm going to pull it up. Make money online. Right? When you type that into YouTube, because I used to type it into YouTube. When you type it into YouTube, now that I do YouTube, I can peep the BS. But now when I start to look and I start to scroll down, it says, make $147 in 24 hours. This is what I call BS. Because is it possible? Yes. I can't say who doesn't make 147, but I haven't not made that in an hour, in a while. But for this to be pushed out to people that don't even have assets, it starts to become BS, right? Now, let me tell you why. This person can show you screenshots, they can show you videos, they can show you whatever, right? But one thing I realized was they never teach you really how to do it. What they'll tell you is, hey, this is what this company or this survey or this is what this drop shipping product offers. But they won't tell you, hey, you can't get the product. Or, hey, I'm not going to actually put the link below where you get the product from. It's like a hamster wheel or having a rat chase cheese. And that's how I used to feel. So I'm trying to make it to where that's why you see me actually provide the product links. You see me actually provide a website with the products is because that hamster wheel that you be running on and they try to make these videos and say, you know what, buddy? Be rich, become a millionaire, and just drop ship. All you have to do is look on TikTok's discovery page, find a product, look the product up on AliExpress, and then after you do that, then you order it, and boom. You don't order. I'm sorry. Then you make a site. You don't even order it. You don't even care how the quality looks or how it feels or how it works. If you're talking about speakers, you don't even care if the speaker has any bass. You don't care if the speaker is waterproof. You don't care. All you care about is that it's on TikTok. And then what you do is you spend all your time creating a website, preferably Shopify. Create a Shopify website. Put these products that you don't have on there, and guess what, guys? Voila. Pay for some Facebook ads, and there you go. You're a millionaire. Like, and all of that stuff was BS. Okay? All of that stuff is bullcrap. Prime example. I had my other site taken down, right? Today I had a meeting with a payment provider. So, like, when you put your credit card into a website, of course, it goes through a payment provider because that's just what it needs to go through. Right? It's a POS system and a point of sales, right? So, had a meeting, and the first thing they ask you is, do you drop ship? Now, why do y'all think they ask you, do you drop ship? Why do y'all think? See, but did I exit that tab? Hold on. Y'all know I just saw something with the Sixers. I was reading it. But, so they don't tell you in these videos that it's hard to actually get your money from selling a dropship product. They don't tell you that. They don't tell you that, all right, you may make, like, oh, let's type in dropshipping. The BS is going to get real. Dropshipping. Because YouTube isn't filled with information anymore. YouTube is more so filled with people that look up keywords and then they rank off the keywords. So like this thing right here, this means that how to make money online, that's a good keyword. So it means the volume, which means a lot of people are searching it up, but it's not that much competition. Look at dropshipping. Let's see. Dropshipping, so how to make money was 61. This is 68. Don't mind me, I'm a little tired. But regardless, we took a drop shipping beginner from $200 to $45,000 in 2 months. Shopify. Right? All right. Let's say that was true. Let's say that was true. I'm trying to give you a game. Is PayPal going to be an available payment option at some point? Yes. So PayPal is an option on hustlerscop.com. I don't like PayPal. I hate PayPal with a passion. And I'll explain to you why in 1 second. Let me just go finish my rant. So, this dropshipping bullcrap, right? They don't tell you that, let's say you do get $45,000 in 2 months, right? Which is mediocre. You get that in 2 months, okay? Now, all that money will not get released to you if they know that you're dropshipping, number one. Or number two, if customers complain, you're getting chargebacks. If customers don't get the product because you don't physically have the product, nor are you sending the product. Every one of my AirPods, they come from me. They come from me. People complain about, hey, the AirPods, why 7 to 18 business days? Why this? Why is it taking so long, Brandon? Why that? Because they're literally coming from me, number one. And then number two, they're literally being checked. Number three, they're really high quality. And number four, I've had no problems. Nobody that's got the AirPods has ever returned them. Never, ever had a customer ever return them. And it's not me bragging. It's me saying how much I want to pay attention to detail, because detail matters when it comes to your money. So it's like, you can go ahead and you can buy AirPods from me, prime example, for $38. And I can go on AliExpress, just say, you know what, I'm gonna try to be lazy, or I'm gonna try to scam, and what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna buy a $7 pair of AirPods, and I'm not even gonna get the AirPods. I'm gonna just ship it to you, and then it's just gonna take 7 days instead of 7 to 15 or 7 to 18 days, right? But see, what happens is you don't get your money, you don't get repeated orders, you don't grow. All of this bull crap doesn't work. Okay, it doesn't work. All of this dropshipping bullcrap don't work. And what I mean by it doesn't work, I do not mean you don't make money from it, because you do. You make money from it, but the money never lasts. They don't tell you how much they really made after chargebacks, after complaints, or after places like PayPal hold your money and say, hey, you are in strike, or you're out of, what do they say? You're basically going against terms and conditions, because in our terms and conditions, in a tiny, tiny print, it says no dropshipping. Why do companies not want to deal with dropshipping? Because dropshipping is full of problems. I'm telling you, like, I just had to get that out my chest, because a lot of people, I think, are so full of it because they listen to people. Like, I ain't gonna lie, people on the internet are so gullible, because I think people want to make it so bad that they sort of kind of buy into another person's life. But like, if I click on this person's video, right, I actually started dropshipping with $0. Okay, I see a free dropshipping course. I see sign up for Shopify, and I can already tell you, because y'all about to see Shopify videos from me, but it ain't about to be about any of this. But sign up with Shopify today. You know how much creators get paid when you sign up for Shopify? Y'all want to know how much they get paid? So Shopify has a program that pays us $20 to $50 every time somebody signs up. I'm not going to lie. I was hella skeptical about buying just from past experiences when I saw the homies videos. He seemed genuine, and yeah, it took a while to get And then be thinking about they got scammed, but when they got here, they were 100% legit. I vouch for this guy. Good product and replies to emails super quick. Thank you, bro. And I appreciate that. I appreciate that because I do. If I don't reply, I have somebody in my team replying all the time. Like, and you gotta understand, I ain't gonna lie. The only time I will not have anybody reply to you if it's a repetitive, like the same question, like somebody has done recently, like, oh, can instead of doing this price, can you do this price? Can you do that price? Can you do like? I'm not about to keep going, right? But with me, you're gonna get the best customer service I have, and like I live customer service in every molecule of my body because that's how I want to be treated. You feel me? And my brand is everything, right? So I see join free drop shipping course. When a free drop shipping course is just a funnel to get you to pay for something. Sign up for Shopify today. Start running TikTok ads here. Let's see what this is. So TikTok business. It's a link to the TikTok business, which you need an EIN. Why is there no, hey, let me show you how to get an EIN and make an LLC? Because that doesn't matter, right? This is a YouTube video. Join free Discord, okay? Work with me 101, okay? Follow me on Instagram. Follow me on Twitter. But one thing I don't see is where the hell I get the product from. That's one thing I don't see. One thing I don't see, and let's go to another video. One thing I don't see, what's this guy talking about? Okay. One thing I don't see is how the hell do I do what you just did? Well, what you said you just did. He don't even got no links. He's still doing the Shopify thing because he want to make the money. Because like I said, Shopify do pay you a good amount when somebody sign up. That's the truth. That's the truth. That's how this is all working, guys. And that's why I think you're watching this live because you need to know this. But another thing, that's why I got on YouTube, right? Because I got so frustrated at some point when I didn't have money, trying to get money and being tossed around in a loophole because me watching this video right now is making them money, but what the hell am I getting? What am I getting? And I think that's what we got to start to think. Like, I don't listen to music in the car. I'd rather listen to podcasts, right? But sometimes I'll listen to music, and what I get from listening to music is distraction. So maybe I'm trying to keep my mind off of something or whatever. When I listen to podcasts in the car, I'm learning. I'm trying to understand how other people think and X, Y, and Z. But like, we got to stop consuming things that don't help us gain, right? And a lot of the problems I think that a lot of people have that say they got scammed or say that they came across somebody that, you know, finessed them out of their money with the course and all of that, I think it's because you got to learn the difference between a talker and a doer. Right? A talker and a doer. Why would you even attempt to like do any of this crap? Like this person. How I made $100,000 in 24 hours of shopping. Like, do y'all believe this bullshit? Act like I ain't just curse. Okay? Sorry. Try not to curse online. But start your shop. Again, I'm telling y'all, you hit this link right here. You sign up, they get paid. I'm telling y'all. Get 20% off of whatever the hell you're talking about. Find all my winning products. Okay, this is somebody that's trying to show us their winning product. What the hell is this? Oh, this is a website. So I can tell you what this is. This is a drop shipping, what you call it? Extension. Like all of these right here. If y'all can see it, yeah, y'all see it. These are extensions right here. Like this is a vidIQ extension. So these are things you pay for, like services you pay for, basically. So this is a service you pay for to get the best viral TikTok products. Like this is bull, okay? Bull crap, okay? It is. And what else? So get 20% off of something else. DM me on Instagram. But yet again, do you see any products? Do y'all see any products? Like, because I don't. I don't see crap. I don't see nothing. You want to know why you don't see nothing? Why don't you see something? Why don't they link their drop shipping store in their bio? Why not? Because see, the point is that we're so fascinated on being lazy as hell and trying to make money come out of thin air that we don't like understand that it takes money to make money. That's number one. And also it takes effort. It takes stress, control, no emotions. It takes all of that, because if you really want to build a website that's drop shipping and all that stuff, you're going to fail, because that's teaching you how to be lazy. All right, it's lazy as hell. Drop shipping is lazy as hell, and it's one of the worst things you can do if you're really trying to be a business owner. That's all I'm saying. Drop shipping is trash. All of these YouTubers talking about drop shipping is trash. They're all garbage, and they all get their incomes from YouTube. That's it. They don't get their money from drop shipping. You don't understand how many drop shippers I've had in my DMs before I got on YouTube. Okay, before I got on YouTube, drop shippers talking about I sell sneakers. You want me to teach you how to do this, and I can teach you how to do this, that, and the third, right? And one person, he was somebody that a lot of people know, and I was like, yo, I do want to know. I do want to learn, right? And he taught me, and he was teaching me, and this guy was teaching me how to drop ship. A very notable guy on YouTube. He was teaching me, and of course for a fee, you know what I mean? Because it's always something. And I respect that. I don't argue with no price a man makes, okay? If that's what you value your service as, I got to pay it or I got to skedaddle. Now, the person was showing me the drop ship and stuff, and this is before I knew about fake shoes. So, Bull basically was getting replica shoes from China, not seeing them, but just, selling them to customers. So he was the middleman. You had the warehouse, okay, and then you had him, and then you had the customer. It was the shoes would skip his ass and go straight to the customer. Customers was complaining that the rubber was peeling off and all this stuff. And as he was showing me, he would show me the dashboard, right? And at first, he's like, yeah, man, I made 250,000, you feel me? I mean, he hit me with a flex. He was like, yo, man, I made 250,000, man. You feel me? This is why you need the whoop-de-whoop. And I'm like, I need the whoop-de-whoop. Like, you made 250,000. I'm like, bet, right? And then, as the day goes on, because it was a week course. So, as the days go on, he's showing me his dashboard. But then I realized, after like the fourth day, my guy stopped showing me the dashboard. I'm like, what the hell? Why are you not showing me the dashboard no more? I saw you made 250,000, but like, what's up? You had $1 million now, right? Then I thought to myself, I'm like, all right. Let me actually go and look at his site, because I want to copy some things. Y'all know I copy pictures. You feel me? I don't take the pictures. I copy the pictures, right? His website was down. So I was like, bro, you don't drop ship the shoes no more? And he was like, no, I'm in the real estate now. Like, what? That's how it be. So I'm telling y'all these true stories, true circumstances, because I want you guys to understand how important it is to really do business the right way. Like, if you really want to make money, because I really believe that people that follow me, people that watch my videos, people that are in my DMs asking for help and encouraging themselves and encouraging me, and people in the comments, I really believe y'all really want to make money. But I want to tell you something. I want to give you some free game. The reason why you're not in the position you want to be is sometimes, not for everybody, but it's because you're not working hard enough. Like, it's just simple. You're not working. I don't work hard enough, right? We all want to be Bill Gates and Elon Musk. These people don't sleep. And when they do, they sleep in their offices. They don't have family time. They don't have time to hug their girl. They don't have time to watch TV. They don't have time to go to the movies. They don't have time to go on vacation. They don't have time for that, right? So, like, you have to understand, what are you willing to sacrifice to get to this point? And that's where I think a lot of people become failures in their own mindset, because they visualize a destination but aren't willing to take on the baggage on the journey. Like they pack too light to get to the destination they want to be on. And it's like, I mean, the destination they want to be at. They pack too light. Like, you don't understand how many months I went without seeing my kids building my business. Like, you don't understand how many nights I had to wake up and just in my mind tell myself to keep going, even though I know I'm making sacrifices that I really don't want to do, or I know it hurts me, or it's gonna hurt me in the future. The psychological stuff that comes with being an entrepreneur and trying to be a successful one is very hard. You don't know how many times you gotta fire people that you get real close with. You gotta fire these people, or people stealing from you and you thought they was your right hand man. You know what I mean? Like, or people trying to rob you. The customer that was just like, yo, what's up, B? How you doing, man? Thank you so much for fixing this, or thank you for looking out with the speaker. And the day after he's thanking you, you walking outside the store and he's trying to rob you. You feel me? So it's like, you have to pick your poison. So a lot of people aren't successful because they didn't even take the time to really analyze where they want to be and what they have to sacrifice. You want to sacrifice some things. And one of the things you got to sacrifice is stop listening to BS. Right? I watch these videos. I watch the dropshipping videos. I do. But when I watch the dropshipping videos, I watch them just so I can get ideas for my videos. But like, it's sickening. It's sickening. So that's why I came up with the product box, because I really felt like, all right, people are watching these videos and they obviously want to make money, but they don't have the product to make it. They don't. And I really want to shout out. I believe it's a young lady that ordered on the site, and she ordered on hustlerscop.com. But what made this order very interesting is because, so it's not a young lady, I don't believe. I don't know, but it's Nelson, right? I want to say shout out to you because you're actually taking the steps to try and become better, but you're also asking mad questions, like a lot of questions, and that shows me that you're trying to get prepared. But I want you to understand something too. Don't live your experiences. This goes for everybody. Don't live your entrepreneur experiences through nobody else, right? So a lot of people, like Juan got some AirPods from me. He loves the quality, right? He didn't live his experience through me though. He got the AirPods from me, but he don't know me from a can of paint, so he could have been scammed. I could have scammed him, right? He took a risk. A lot of these people take risk, and they don't know what the hell's behind that door. But sometimes that's what entrepreneurs have to do to become who they're meant to be. You got to take risks, and sometimes those risks is going to fall back and bite your ass. But those risks, like investing $150 into a product box, prime example. Don't look at the $25 product box. We don't do that no more. But we do the 42 product box and we do the 62, right? So, and this is not about me trying to sell y'all on it, because this slide part ain't even that important. But I want to show y'all something, because this is actually important. This has nothing to do with the product box. This has to do with you investing in life, okay? It has nothing to do with any of my products, because I don't want to come off as me trying to sell anybody or me being salesy. I want to come off as me telling you guys my life and the shit that excuse my language, and the stuff that I've been through, right? You have to put some type of money into something to make it, right? But you also can't live through somebody. So like, I wanted to get a storefront, right? I never had a financial partner that helped me. Like, I never had like a buddy that I'm like, yo, bro, we're going to go half on the storefront and bada boom, bada bang. No, like, I'm about to come up with a podcast next week, and you're going to see one of my business partners that I used to have. He's not my business partner no more. But he never invested any money with me. I always invested the money, and then I hired him. And I always took the loss, not him. I'm the one that lost out. I'm the one that sat there didn't have money for rent because I put all my money into a store. I'm the one that sat there crying because I'm like, damn, I spent all my money on trips instead of spending them on products. I'm the one. Not my friend that's in my store telling his girl to pull up. You feel me? Hey, yeah, pull up to my store. I'm the one that let him say that was his store. I'm the one. You know them people that, your close friends and they be like acting like what you got is theirs, right? I'm the one. And it's like, we do that on a daily basis. We make it seem as if we can act as if we have stuff, but we're not willing to give or put in that work that it really takes. And then we get upset when we don't get what we want. Like, you can't act like you rich and not be the person that's sacrificing like you are. You can't. All right? So, the products that are in the product box, they're cables, adapters, portable chargers, headphone speakers, adapters, iPhone cases, battery cases, screen protectors. Okay? Now, these products that we put in these product boxes are these products because these products are products that you can sell online without getting any type of copyright problems. And when I mean online, I'm talking about selling apps. So you can sell on eBay, Amazon, Walmart Marketplace, OfferUp, Facebook Marketplace, and any type of website as well. You can sell these. When it comes to me trying to sell phones, for example, because I could have a whole product box of phones, that would be a problem. Because that gets sticky. It gets very sticky. It gets very complicated. So we made it and broke it down to very basic products where you can make money, okay? Prime example, okay? This product right here paid my light bill when I was broke. It wasn't this one, but it was the OG one. I feel bad. I'm going to somebody's product box and everything. But it was this. This right here. This adapter. And then what else? I don't know where it's at. The headphones. The 3.5 headphones. The ones that before AirPods came out, the ones that came in your ear and everybody thought was cool when they first came out. Those, right? And I remember because I sold them for $8.50. And they sold like hotcakes on eBay. And I remember it was a point in time every week on eBay, I got the same amount of money. Every week it was like $1,460 something every week. And that paid my phone bill, paid my rent, paid everything. And I was like, dang, it just from a freaking pair of headphones? And it's like, people are sleeping on this because they're so focused on a luxurious, big box stuff. When this right here, and I'm going to talk shit on my own stuff. This right here isn't the one that's going to last. This is not going to last. This is going to die out eventually. This going to die out. This ain't. This can't die out. Somebody can replace these, right? Somebody ain't going to be able to replace the fact that they need an adapter. Somebody can go ahead and get Beats headphones, or they can go ahead and just say, I just want wired headphones. Somebody can't say, hey, I just want another adapter, and it's not going to be a Type-C. Like, you can want an adapter, and I'm going to be the literally, we could be camping right now, butt naked in the jungle. I'm going to have me an adapter. And when you need that adapter, I'm going to be the one to sell it to you. Right? So, I know in the product box, I got this for $3.50. All right, listen, I'll sell this to you for $15. Right? So, let's do the math. Right? Let's do the math. So, prime example, right? $15 minus $3.57, because we're going to be exact. That's $11.43. So, yes, this is what $15 is what I would advise people to sell adapters for. But, nevertheless. So, that's $11.43. I have a customer that just was hitting me up this week. You think it's possible to turn a better and faster profit with phone accessories than AirPod reps? Definitely. Like, in the long run, yes. Not in the short term. So, I'm about to explain it. That's a great... So, the question is basically, which is going to be faster and which is going to be better. Okay? AirPod reps or iPhone accessories or accessories in general. Right? I only mess with iPhone accessories because I think in my head, I'm like, yo, everybody I know mostly has Apple accessories. I don't really know too many people that have Androids. And if they have Androids, I don't really connect with them anyway because I don't really have Androids. And I used to have Androids, but it's like, I don't really care. Like, I want to get so general and get so drilled down to a niche that everybody know I got the iPhone stuff. Instead of people saying, oh, do you happen to have any iPhone accessories? Or do you have Android today? No. Now you might be like, well, Brandon, why not sell both? I could, but it's going to be more work and I can't focus on making sure I have the best Apple accessories possible. But, so, let's say we selling this, okay? Sell this for $15. You get it for $3.57 in the product box. That's $11.43 profit, okay? Now, let's say, which I have a customer that just ordered 10 of them, okay? She ordered 10 of them and she was just asking me, or he was just asking me, sorry. They were just asking me, welcome to J-Way 100 times 100, and welcome to Cammy, to the Educated Hustler family on Discord. But, so, let's say 10 adapters, you make $11.43 profit. Times that by 10, that's $114.30. So let's say she sold, or he sold, let me just say they. Let's say they sold 10 adapters, which makes $114 every week, right? Times that by 4, right? That's $457 a month just off of adapters, okay? Now, I'm going to put that number right here. Y'all probably can't really see the whiteboard that well, which is fine. This is just for my records, okay? 4, 5, 7, okay? $457.20. Now, with AirPods, I'm going to be real. Let's say you have 10 AirPod reps. I sell an AirPod reps for $38. We're going to times that by 10, right? That's $380, okay? $380 is what you'll be giving and investing, right? But out of that, let's just go on the lowest scale. Somebody asked me today, how much would you sell AirPod reps for? It depends on your area. It depends on your platform. It depends on how many balls you have. It does. Because if you're somebody that knows and trusts the fact that you got a good negotiating skill and you're going to be firm on your price, you're not going to bend, I'm selling it for $150. But let's just say you like, I just want to sell it fast. I'm selling it for $100. So let's say you brought 10, you invest $380. Now you sell all 10 for $100. That's $1,000. Okay, so that's $1,000 in a week. Let's say you sold them in a week. It does not take long to sell AirPod replicas. It doesn't. Good ones. It doesn't take long. They're one of the easiest things to sell right now. Okay, but what happens when they get old? And you might be like, well, Brandon, they're not going to get old overnight, and I understand that. But what happens when they go old? What happens when another rep comes out that's better? Or what happens when your area slows down? Then you so stuck on just this one product that you're going to hurt your business. You're going to hurt your business. So what I say is you can get $1,000 a week. So let's just do the math. $1,000, because I have somebody that orders every single week, okay? And they don't even get their AirPods in the same week, but they order every week. $1,000 for selling 10 AirPod reps each month. So that's $4,000 a month. Times that by 12. They're making 48. Okay, 48. Okay, 48. Now, cool. Let's go back. And really what we got to do, we got to say $100. But we got to say $1,000. But we really got to take out the, how much was it? That 380. Yeah, I'm tripping. We got to take 1,000 and minus 380 because of the expense. So really what it is 620 times 4 times 12. So they're making 29 a year off of selling reps. 29 a year off of selling reps. Okay? Now, them making $29. So they're making I'm getting texts and crap. It's throwing me off. All right. So they're making $29,760 off of AirPods. Vice versa, if you were just to sell adapters, which you never just sell adapters. You never just sell this. The product box has many other things, but we're just gonna say that. So it was like what? 15 minus 357. So 11, 10. So that's 114 a week times that by 4. That's 457 times that by 12. So that's how much you would make. You would make 5,486 when you could be making 29,000 selling AirPods. And you might be like, Brandon, that it don't even add up, Brandon. It don't add, and you're right. But let me tell you something. That's just adapters, okay? Let's say you sell adapters and you sell 10 a week, but you also sell MagSafe chargers, right? Now let's times that by 2. Then that's not it. Now the reason why we times it by 2 is these sell for 15 too. These sell for 15 too. So it's going to be the same exact profit. We're just doubling it, right? So that's 10,000. So we trying to get to 29, right? Okay. Watch this. So then, MagSafe cases. I'm sure y'all seeing this everywhere as well on selling this, right? Guess how much I'm gonna sell these for? 15, right? Guess what? 15. Let's times that. So now we're gonna say 10, 9. We're gonna double that. We're gonna times that. Nah, that's not. Yeah, we can do that, but I don't want to do that. I don't trust this calculator. 10, 9, 7, 2. I don't trust this calculator. Okay, cool. 21. Okay, 21,000. So we at 29. We at 29 with the AirPods. We at 21 right now with accessories. Just selling this, and selling this. Right? See, it's all about the math. Right? Now we need to find something else to sell. Right? So we at. I'm gonna write this down because you know I'm tired. It's late, and I'm gonna forget. But I'm gonna write it down. 21,944.80. Okay, that's where we're at in the total with accessories. But now I gotta bring out one of the biggest things you can make money on. One of the biggest accessories you can make money on. It's the smallest thing, but it's something people break all the time. It's something people use all the time. And it's something that if you have this in your pocket and somebody needs it, they'll pay you almost whatever you want. Y'all want to know what it is? It's right here. And these all come in a product box. USB to Lightning. And then you have USB-C to Lightning. These cords will never go out of style. Right? So, okay. Right? The reason why I raised the calculator, because we ain't going to sell these for 15. Right? We're not going to sell these for 15. I sold 3 AirPods on Macari. That's what's up. I love it. I love it, y'all. I love it. I'm not dissing my own AirPods, but I am at the same time because I got to show you something. So, these, right? We're not going to sell these for 15, but we're going to sell these for, remember, you get everything for $3.57 in the product box, right? So, we're going to say, all right, bet. 20 come in a pack. So, 20 come in a box, okay? You get 10 USB-C to Lightning, and then you get 10 USB to Lightning. So, 20. What I would say is we're going to sell them. I would sell them for $850, okay? But let's just say we sell them for $750. Let's do a low range. $750 times 20. Okay, it's $150. Let me do the math for y'all again. $750 times 20. That's $150. It's $150, right? I ain't even about to go into the math. That's $150. Okay, just know that. That's $150. The reason why I'm repeating it is because when you realize how the small numbers add up, it's crazy. So let's say you sell 20 of them in 1 week, each week in a month. Times that by 4, you get $600 just off of cables. Put the cables up on Etsy, put them up on Macari, put them up on OfferUp, put them up on Facebook Marketplace, put them up on eBay. You got 5 freaking streams coming to you, and they gonna sell. I promise you, they gonna sell somewhere, right? That's $600. Let's times that by 12. That's 7,200. So now we have 1 product from the product box. We have 2 products from the product box. We have 3 products from the product box. And then we have 2 more. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 products, okay? That's 72,000. That's 7,200. 7,200 plus our initial profit, which was 21,944.80. Guess what, guys? It adds up exactly to an equivalent of selling AirPods. Now, the reason I'm trying to show you guys this is because I want to show you that the difference between selling 5 products out of the product box versus selling AirPods is these products I'm showing you, they're going to last for a very, very, very long time. People are going to, when the iPhone 38 come out, guess what? People still going to iPhone 14. Oh, wait, guess what else? And guess what? They still going to be using the Type-C. Type-C. Some people still going, the old ladies still going to be using the USB. It's all about the hustle. It's all about the hustle and understanding. Yeah, you can go for this. This is cool to start your money. This is cool to just generate income. And then you take the income you make from this, you get you a product box. You take that product box, and when you get the product box, you don't get overwhelmed. Because I have a lot of people, they get the product box and they start girling. And what I mean by they start girling is now they got so many products in their hand, different electronics in their hands. They're like, oh my God, where do I sell this at? Stick to the basics. Sit your ass down. Get a pen, a paper, and you say, all right, bet. Listen, I'm gonna do my research. All right, how much are these selling for? What platforms am I going to put them on? All right, I need to sell this amount every single day. Like, hold yourself accountable. Hold yourself accountable, right? Like, give yourself a quota. Who works at a cell phone store? Anybody in here work at a cell phone store? If you worked at a cell phone store, you understand we have quotas, right? Every day I write on the board what I want my reps to do. Every day. Every day, they come in with a goal. Why do we wake up without a goal? Why do we wake up? So it's like, listen, if you're going to buy the product box, right? Or you're going to buy AirPods, right? Why do you not have a goal? Okay, I need to sell, literally, this is how I've operated, especially with my store. I need to sell 10 cables every week, 10 adapters every week, 10 portable chargers every week, 10 headphones every week, 10 speakers every week, 10 adapters every week, 10, right? The reason why I do that, it might not happen, right? Maybe in my area, cables are slow. Maybe I only can sell 5 in a week. So you want to know what I do? I say, all right, I only was able to sell 5 this week, okay? So now I'm going to put my quota back to 5. All right, I did that. I accomplished 5 a week. All right, bet. Now it's 6. Push yourself. Push yourself. If you're watching this and you're struggling getting to where you want to go, push yourself. Stop waking up without a quota. Stop waking up without some type of destination. Some type of goal. You can't sell, because I'm telling y'all, I got people with product boxes and they get the product box and like, yo, B, can you send me a tutorial on like, like how to post it? You want me to wipe your behind next? Is that what you want me to do? Cause like when somebody asks me that and they be like, all right, listen, like, how much should I sell it for? You want to know what I think when people ask me that? I think you ain't ready. Because when I got my first storefront, I didn't get my first storefront and say, all right, what kind of store this gonna be? Hey, yo, bro, what kind of store should I make this? Like, I didn't do that. I knew and I had a plan. You're only going to fail if you don't have a plan. You're going to fail. You're going to fail if you wake up, you don't have notes, you don't hold yourself accountable, you letting your ass just be lazy, you letting your excuse my language, you letting yourself just be lazy, you're letting yourself just coast through life, and you talking about I want to be successful. How the hell you want to be successful? You coasting through damn life. This crazy ass chaotic bullcrap called life. You sitting here waking up every day talking about you want it as bad as you want to breathe, but you can't even sit there and be disciplined enough to make sure that you're sitting here having goals. It don't make sense. It don't make sense. It don't make sense. It don't make sense. It really do not make sense. And it's the same thing when it comes to Mercari automation. It's the same thing, y'all. Like, it's the same. Like, y'all don't even understand. Like, I shouldn't want somebody to be more successful than they do. You feel me? And like, just to give y'all some context of what I'm talking about, and y'all see me rambling because I'm telling y'all real, like, this is real. This ain't scripted. This is real. Like, this is the passion you get from me when you are in my circle. When you are somebody that is a part of this, you get everything. You feel me? Like, there's no half-ass, nothing, right? Mercari automation, this is where I have people actually sign up for us to list products for them on Mercari. Okay, they get to set a budget, okay? So a lot of people, they ask me what Mercari automation is, and it's dead ass here. I have several videos about it, but here's the thing. Mercari automation is where you get a Mercari, you sign up for Mercari, and what happens is we list products on your Mercari for you. You don't pay for the products. All you do is set a budget. You set that budget, we then double that budget, okay? So we'll say this is different. Like, now it's double. But so if you invested $250, we'll double it to $500. This is an old graphic, but we'll double it. Okay, so this would be $700. This would be $1,000. Okay, we double your budget. What we mean by we double your budget is now if you invest $250 for Mercari automation, now I need to make sure I am putting $500 worth of products on your Mercari within a week time frame. That's Mercari automation. But y'all will be so shocked to know how many individuals, like, I wish I had that for this cheap. If you go to other influencers and you want them to do like eBay automation and Mercari automation and stuff, they're so in their head about it that they're because it's a lot of work. They don't have the manpower, so what they do is they're charging $1,000. They're charging $2,000, $3,000. It's money, right? Mine is $250, right? It started at $250. You give $250. We put $500 worth of products on there, and whatever sells throughout that week, we ship it for you. You don't pay for no shipping costs. Now, if you are done with Mercari automation after that first week, we don't list anything else, right? Of course, right? That wouldn't make sense. But if the things sell, we will still ship it for you. You don't understand how many people get set up with Mercari automation, right? They make money, right? Any type of money. I don't care. Money is money, right? They make money. And what they do is, after Mercari automation, nothing. They don't do nothing else. Nothing else. And that tells me you don't want it. You don't want it as bad as you want. You don't want to create generational wealth. You don't want to be better. You just want to spend money so that you think in your head you're doing something. That's it. So we're going to go with setup, right? So the way you set up, the product box, Mercari, anything, you got to first figure out what the problem is, right? Does the product solve a problem, right? So when you take these products out of this product box, whether it's an adapter, whether it's a case, whatever it is, you think to yourself, what problem does the person that needs this have? All right, prime example, adapter. If somebody needs an adapter, this person obviously just probably brought their phone, or somebody's irresponsible, or they just need another one, right? That's the problem. So I'm going to list these on apps that I know for a fact that older people go on, or people that go to a cell phone store and don't want to buy the adapters that the cell phone store look at. How many times, if anybody in here works at a cell phone store, I'm going to answer your question 1 second. Anybody here works at a cell phone store? I don't know if anybody does. Ask somebody that does that you know. Every time somebody buys a phone, if they don't see a case they want, or the cases are too much, or the adapters are too much, what app do they pull up? They pull up eBay, Amazon. So what I would do if I had a product box, or if I had any product, I would go and put it on Amazon. That's what I would do. Oh, bro, like, I feel like adapters are saturated. How, bro? Like, how? It's like 7 billion people. How? There's no product in this world saturated. No product. Pull up an example like I did before. Go to ebay.com, right? Go to ebay.com. You go to adapter, like 20 watt adapter, right? Oh crap, it was right there. Pull it up, right? Adapter, okay. Boom. 61 sold. All right, it's 61 sold right here. So my guy right here is selling adapters, right? But then you got this person selling a bundle, and he's selling 133. 261 sold. 2,478 sold. 44. I'm sorry, my eyes bad. 489 sold. But why is that not saturated? Why ain't that saturated? Why are people buying from different people? Because there's enough money out here for all of us. The difference is y'all not willing to work. Not y'all, because y'all here. Y'all getting into it. But I'm just saying, like, it's all about having that passion, like, that hunger. You got to be hungry. Your mood should change when you're not holding yourself accountable. You should be pissed off with yourself when you're not holding yourself accountable. I'm having some problems with selling my AirPod replicas on Facebook Marketplace. It keeps getting taken down because they're fake product policy. How do I bypass that? All right. Downtown Dreams. Let me ask you something. How do they know it's fake? I'll wait until you answer me. But I want to know, how do they know it's fake? The only way they would know it's fake is if you listed it and put words or put some type of tag of something that's not. Right? Because you can't tell me, if I go on Facebook right now, right? And I type in AirPods, right? You can't tell me these is all real. Can't tell me these is real for $70. Downtown, you can't tell me that. You can't tell me that. Come on. So, like, what we have to drill down is the behavior at that point. And what I mean by the behavior is the listing is wrong. Now, how do you bypass that? You have to make sure that you're not putting any type of Apple inside the description. You have to also make sure to not put Apple in the title. And you have to also make sure that your pictures make sense. That's why I copy pictures from people. This is actually literally a great behind. Like, these great pictures. I'm saving these. I don't know why I'm saving them, but I'm saving these. Y'all know, listen, y'all know me. Listen, I'm saving these. These are nice. These are nice pictures. Like, no cap. These are nice. I like these pictures. I got that picture already. I need another one. Hold on. But yeah, downtown, I'm interested. I mean, let me know. You feel me? Because you can't tell me that you're having problems with your product being taken down because of their fake product policy, but these are fake and they're up. And they're up because this person listed it a certain type of way. So you have to, like, I have no problem telling you guys, but at the same time, I gotta stop. I gotta make sure that I'm pushing you guys to be even better. Like, I feel like I'm not doing my job with that. You know, like, just giving answers and stuff. Like, I want you guys to become better. So I gotta be better, right? So you find the problem out, then you figure out the market. I just told y'all. What app do people go to and look for cases? Have any of y'all did it? I know my ass did. I mean, like, what? You feel me? I'm like, oh, for real? Oh, that camera's that much? Just happened to me. I just got a new camera. I was like, oh, that camera's how much? Let me look on Amazon. Let me Google that. And then action. Set up the platform you were listing on. You feel me? Put that action in. Put that action in. And when you are listing, you got to make sure your profile status is good. Set a goal. Everybody, listen. We going live every day. 8 p.m. All right? Today it was 9 p.m. Make sure you follow me on Instagram. If I push it back, I put it on Instagram all the time. Okay? I put it on Instagram. I pushed it back today. But most likely I'm not pushing it back. Unless, I'm doing something throughout the day, getting home late, I need to eat or something. Because, it takes a lot of energy to be sitting in front of two screens and talking. You know what I mean? To yourself, technically. But I want to challenge you watching. You actually watching. Somebody actually paying attention. I don't care if it's one person. I want you tomorrow. Okay, don't do it today. Let yourself relax. You know what I mean? Take a chill pill. Set a goal. Tomorrow, set a goal. If you wake up tomorrow with no intention, and you just wake up, go to work, and eat your lunch, and go home, eat dinner, and you don't set a goal, I'm calling you out. You're going to continue to stay in the same place that you are in. That's it. Because setting a goal helps you build habits. And I don't have every habit figured out my own damn self. I don't. I procrastinate. I do things that hurt my business. I do things that hurt me. But one thing I will say. You see that whiteboard behind me? Y'all see writing on it, right? Every time I go here live, right? You're going to see writing on that whiteboard. And then there's another whiteboard all the way up here. And that whiteboard got everything I need to do. Everything I need to do this week. And goals. And every time something gets done, I check it off. So every time on Sunday, I walk my ass back in here. And I got to deal with myself. My girl ain't in here. My kids ain't in here. My mom not in here. My grandmom not in here. My auntie ain't in here. My followers ain't in here. My subscribers ain't in here. My Discord ain't in here. It's me. So in public, I got to make sure that I'm doing what I plan in private. And if I don't do it, then I got to go in private and I got to handle myself. I got to deal with the fact that, Brandon, you can't complain when you wrote what you needed to do, but you didn't do it. How the hell are you complaining? So, we are going to continue this tomorrow, guys, because I know it's getting late, and I know y'all probably got to work and all that. But I appreciate you guys so much for tuning in and rocking with me. Again, I will be on tomorrow, and we will be continuing this, y'all. Come prepared with some questions. Ask me anything. Tell a friend. Y'all, I need y'all to like this video. I need y'all to like it up for me, please. And just continue to just support me, and I just want to continue to support you guys in every way, every form and facet. All right, and I appreciate you guys staying up with me this late, because I tried to end it at like 10, but it went a little over, and I appreciate you. I'm tired as hell, but I appreciate you guys, and I hope you guys have a great night. And it's only up from here. Set a goal. Set a goal. I don't care who you are. Set a goal. I don't care where you at. I don't care. I don't care about your sad story. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. Like, I don't care. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I appreciate it, Zane. I appreciate it. I hope I'm saying that right. I appreciate it. You keep up the good work, too. Because you did some good work today, too. Listen, all y'all did some good work today. But we just got to hold ourselves accountable to do better. You feel me? Do better. All right? So, guys, I hope to see y'all tomorrow, 8 p.m. And we'll be talking some more. Like, this is going to be, I don't know what this is. I don't know, but it's on my heart to continue to do this because it's something that I like, and it's something I feel like is touching people in some type of way, and I'm trying to help people in the best way, and I just don't feel like just making videos and, making videos how to do this is going to help everybody. You feel me? Like, I also want to connect with you guys. So, all right, I'm talking too much. I need to get my ass off. I will talk to you guys